Yeah, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome. I'm playing Forza Horizon 4 on Xbox Cloud Gaming on the Atari VCS, and it's awesome, And I'm playing the game with the Atari VCS controller. I'm just waiting for the game to start. Um, Awesome, I think it's awesome. And when new games get released on Game Pass, it'll show up on the Xbox Cloud Gaming, and it's awesome. I mean, it really is. And yeah, we're looking forward to Atari Mania. That'd be awesome. That's like a whole bunch of mini games based on Atari games. Then in November, they say the Atari 50th Celebration Collection will be coming out, which I was hoping that would come out now or something, but it's coming out in November. And I'm hearing that it's going to have Atari Jaguar games in it and other games. I'm hearing that there's going to be a remake of Haunted House. Now, whether that's a recharged game or a remake, I'm not sure. But it seems to be 3D. Whereas the original Haunted House, you were looking straight down at the eyeballs going around. So similar, except it's in 3D, which looks awesome because I love Haunted House. Now, Night Driver, I keep asking Atari to bring back Night Driver as a recharge game or something. And I hope they do, because Night Driver is an Atari game, and it's one of my favourites, and it came out in 1976 in the arcade, and it's awesome. On Antstream Arcade, I could play the arcade version of Night Driver, but I wanted to get the same sort of love that Asteroids gets in Centipede and all, because Night Driver is a great game, and in my opinion, it pioneered the whole first-person perspective driving. Because before that, all we had was you saw the car from top down, So Night Driver was a new way of playing a driving game. It was awesome. So yeah, I hope it shows up, and I hope Star Raiders show up. Because these are great Atari games in my opinion. Atari always seem to focus on games that are higher up in the alphabet, like A, B, C, G, but they seem to be going through the whole thing now, because we have Asteroids recharged, we have Breakout recharged, Black Widow recharged, Centipede recharged, Gravatar recharged, and now we have Missile Command recharged. So, N plays Atari, Night Driver recharged, Star Raiders, Surround. Look, Surround. That's a great Atari game. I love that game. Imagine Surround in a 3D format or recharge format. I thought that would be awesome. And I think Surround inspired Tron with the light cycle thing. It's the same concept. You know what I mean? And Surround, I believe, came out before Tron. Surround came out 76, 77 around that time, and Tron didn't come out till 82, I believe. So yeah, awesome. I'm looking forward to all these games that they come out, and Field Fight is meant to be getting remade. So awesome, and I hope the next 50 years Atari will keep bringing out games and systems and hats and t-shirts and stuff. We'll always support them. Yeah, so waiting for Forza Horizon 4 to start the online adventure, And I'm driving the 1987 Pontiac Trans Am. I love that car, And I have it decked out with Atari Vanguard. Vanguard is a great game also. So I hope Atari bring back Vanguard. I'm pretty sure Vanguard is an Atari game, And it's a side-scrolling spaceship shooter, except you can shoot in all directions, and it starts off vertical, then it goes horizontal, so it's pretty cool, in my opinion. And Yar's Revenge. Now I know in the trailer they showed a new Yar's Revenge game done with sort of recharged graphics, so I hope that happens. Yar's Revenge, And yeah, so yeah, lots to look forward to. It's just a matter of waiting for it. That's the only bad part. I wish I was playing these games now, but we realise it takes time to make a game. And Atari don't want to make any mistakes, because with Centipede recharge, Asteroids recharge, Breakout recharge, there have been problems where the games just won't start, and in order to fix the problem, I had to delete the game's save data. Now, it didn't work the first time. We deleted the save data because we had this problem in the past, and Atari told me delete the save data for the game and it should start. Well, this time it took 3 attempts to do that, but eventually it did work. So these games do have bugs, and Atari have to fix them, So I hope when Atari Mania and the Atari 50th collection comes out, they don't have these problems. But that's just the way it is, But another thing I discovered is that all the games that you purchase, if you don't have an internet connection, the games will still work. So that's pretty awesome. The only thing you can't access is online stuff like Xbox Cloud Gaming, Stadia and stuff. Because I was wondering, like, if Atari stops a part of the system, or if I lost my internet connection, could I still play the games? And the games that I bought, yes. So if people are wondering, does the Atari VCS turn into a brick if you don't have the internet? No. You can still play the games that you bought. You know what I mean? The only things you won't have access to is online stuff like the Chrome browser, Netflix and stuff like that. So I hope that, because I was actually worried about that myself, like would the Atari VCS turn into a brick without an internet connection? And the answer is no. You just can't use Xbox Cloud Gaming and other stuff. But I hope Atari keeps a partner. And see, as long as Google Chrome continues to function on the Atari VCS, we can play emulated games, from the Sega Mega Drive, Super Nintendo and stuff. So if Atari, like, there's no reason why they shouldn't support that anymore, But so as long as that functions, Chrome on the Atari VCS, we can play thousands and thousands of retro games, which is one of the main appeals of the Atari VCS, in my opinion. Now, the great thing about the Atari VCS is that you can use Windows 10 and Steam games, but all you're going straight to Chrome, playing a bunch of Sega Mega Drive games, and then going back to Xbox Cloud Gaming. So my race is about to start. So I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, bye bye.